All's jobby then. Wrong series, you fat bitch.
And welcome to another video, and the video today is
Call of Duty Ghosts!
Shit! You're bleeding!
My personal opinion is this game is one underrated pile of goodness. And do you remember the E3 video where they were showing off the dog? It's the best dog ever. This is the doggest of all dog physics. You know, like, okay, what else we're going to talk about? Look at how the fish move like real fish. Schools of fucking fish. Fish! And you're like, I'm kind of sick of fish. What the fuck has this got to do with Call of Duty? Activision, Sledgehammer, whoever it was that made this, Treyarch, fish. They really dropped the ball there, didn't they? Look at our doggy. He is the best doggy. All other doggies in Doggy Gaming Kingdom fucking suck. Okay? And our fish are the best fish. No, they're not. They're barely in the fucking game. Oh, someday some wanker wanted me to shout out Rex in the game, even though the dog's name's Riley, but never mind, eh? Here you go. Rex is the best boy, but he's actually called Riley, right? Good. Can we move on now? Thank you. Alright, I'll get back to talking about the game proper now. Alright. It's good. I really enjoy the post-apocalyptic feel, but before we get into that, I've just got into that. We'll talk about the story, where it's like the Southern Federation of Southern American states have all joined together, right? And they're pure raging at America. Well, USA, sorry. The whole fucking region's America. So they're pure raging, and they sneak aboard this space station in space called Odin, and it fires down big rods. You might have seen this storyline in a certain G.I. Joe movie. I can't remember what came first. I think it was this. So imagine ripping off like a Call of Duty story, but you fucking you brain damage. So they managed to take over these space gun thing, rod firing things in space, and wreck the USA. It's kind of like having Fallout, but without the Fallout. That didn't make any sense. Let me rephrase that, shall I? It's like having nuclear bombs without the Fallout. Although, wouldn't the rods kick up an awful lot of dust? So wouldn't an awful lot of like wildlife die, like from suffocation, and humans as well, I imagine, not to mention getting a big rod scalped in your napper. That would hurt! But through your head and through your arse before you could even know what was going on, so I guess it wouldn't be such a painful death. Just a bit of a shock, really. And then the Americans fight back. Sorry, the USAians fight back. And this is where the story begins, and it's like Fallout and post-apocalyptic and wrecked and Mad Max, and I just love that. But you do get some areas in like built up normal cities, and like one of the main bad guys is called Rourke, and there's a wee story in there where you abandon him by accident. You don't really, because he's just a prick, right? It's like, you left me to die there, so I turned against you. Look, if you survived, why didn't you sneak back into the USA and then, do some good? You dick. But no, he turns into a bad guy. He's like, I'm a bad guy now. Do you know how you know he's a bad guy? He wears a bandana. That's how. Bandana badness. Right? And then, I don't know how, but he manages to take umpteen bullets to the napper and the chest and survive. Now, I think Call of Duty Ghosts has got a swell variety of gameplay. You've got like turret sections, you've got like wee bomb sections, and that doesn't make any sense. And you've got like a tank section towards the end, and then you'll get to go onto Odin and take over that thingy and shoot the rods at the bad guys and watch them fly all over the place like flies. It's wonderful. Death and destruction for all the family. Fun. And yeah, I like the game. It was fun. There's also, remember, the zombies mode is now called Extinction mode, and it's against aliens. Now, I was at first very, very shite at this particular mode, but I put it on easy. Didn't really know you could do that. And then I played it solo, and I made it to... You're not going to believe when I tell you, I made it to 12 hives deep.
12!
Impressive, isn't it? I think so, because I am wonderful. I am peak gameplay and prick.
I keep seeing nice to this convinced my cat was in the one who was get off my laugh.
There's also the various multiplayer modes. I'm pretty sure you can play them with bots, but I don't give a fuck. There's also squads mode. Squads mode's quite interesting because you fucking have a wee team of AI teammates and then you create them yourself, right? And then fucking you can play against your mates' wee team of AI teammates that they created themselves, you know, fucking. And that's it, and that's the game. It's a good fun game. Lots of blood, lots of destruction, lots of killing, lots of death. And I recommend you go and play it right the fuck now.